G'day and welcome back to Duxilla Gaming and Farming Simulator 22 with Elm Creek. Yes, we are continuing on with the development of our farm here on this new map and new game by Giants with Farming Simulator 22. All right, so we continue on, new day from where we left off in the last episode. And as you can see, our greenhouses here have become quite productive. So what we did do is we went off and just grabbed the rest of our supplies. And we're bringing those into the farm now, so we'll just put this trailer over here to offload, because we bought this new trailer because we're going to need something to stack all of our pallets on, although I could use the flatbed trailer there, which is probably even better. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to leave this here for now. So I'm going to disconnect that trailer. We'll shut you off. Now I do also have another load to bring in as well, which is over here. So we'll bring this over, and then I'm going to see about selling some of the pallets from the greenhouses and just see what sort of money we can make from that. I do have to check to see how much water we got there, because water is the only thing we provide for the greenhouses, and because that's free, it should be a win-win profit from the greenhouses. So let's hope that it is the case. Indicators are working again. Well, it seems to be, I don't know, in between some game saves that, or loading of games, that sometimes it'll, the indicators will work, sometimes they won't. I don't know if it's a steering wheel problem or a game problem, but anyway, if you have that same sort of problem, let me know in the comments down below. Alright, first thing off the bat, I want to thank everyone that's supported the channel so far, and for all our new subscribers, all that sort of stuff, since we've launched our FS22 content with the game. It has been wonderful. I appreciate the positive comments that we've received as well, and I'm happy to have all those people come and view our content. A lot of just sort of watching a bit of the content and then heading off, and I understand that. That's fine, but I would appreciate it. So please make sure you do consider subscribing to the channel and press that alarm notification icon as well, and of course press that like button, because that really helps the channel as well. So it's nice to see, that's for sure. But anyway, we're still only a small YouTuber. We'll never leave our roots, so to speak. Anyway, all right. So we're just here to bring some enjoyment, hopefully, to farming sim. All right. I was thinking about putting some olives in. I don't know. I'm not so sure whether I will or not. We're putting grapes in, if you haven't already seen it, on Port Belleron, the other map, the other series we've got running. I was thinking we might do olives on here, but I'm thinking we might not. We might just concentrate more on animals on here. So I think it's a bit early to sort of say that at the moment, but we'll just bring all this stuff up first, and then we'll deal with that later. Now I'm going to also need to get something in the way of. I'm going to park this here. It's a bit of a mess, this yard at the moment. I want to look at getting some forks, because I've got to be able to pick up the pallets. And I'm assuming, I mean, I can pick them up by hand, but I'm assuming the best way to pick them up is going to be, oh, they're still sitting up the ground. I did buy a trailer, and the trailer wasn't working out for me. There we go. Now they drop back to the ground. But yeah, it wasn't really doing it for me, so I got rid of it. But I'm going to check to see what we've got here. So water 14,000, strawberries 854 litres. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So here we go. So large greenhouse is owned by me. It's running the strawberries, and as you can see, it's counting up with the strawberries and putting them out. So 165 kilo of strawberries, 150 litres. Nice. I can make lots of pavlovas with that. And over here, 200 kilo of lettuce. Nice. Okay. Very good. And we've got plenty of water in there too, which is good. So the water is going to take ages to use. That's excellent. 130 kilo of tomatoes. So it looks like we're going to have some toasted ham, cheese, tomato sandwiches for lunch. Excellent. All right. I do like these. Do look good. Well done. All right. Shame there's only the 3 types though. I'd like for some more. Hopefully later on with the game, Giants put some more greenhouses out, or at least more products. Although I am sure someone will mod them. Stevie, I'm looking at you, maybe. Someone will mod them and we'll actually get more use there. All right, I'm going to have a look and see what we've got in the way of implements to use. Let's have a look. Front loader tools. Bale handler, pallet fork. I guess it's just a pallet fork. There we go. So we need to go all the way back to the shop to pick up our pallet fork and then come back again. So I'm going to buy that. Yes. Okay. All right. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump in the tractor. I'm going to take this over. I'm just using my keyboard at the moment for steering. I apologise. The steering wheel is in front of me, but I've just got my hands on the keyboard, so it's just quicker and easier. I'm going to just quickly put this down here. That. There we go. All right, off we go. Now, I need to also identify where our sell points are going to be. So we need to have a look at that. We might go for a bit of a look around the town at some point. Have a look. I know I still haven't done a map tour. I still haven't finished my my review video. I hope to get that out very soon. It'll be out well before you watch this video, but I'm dragging the chain a little bit. Had a busy couple of days at work after we took the first 2 days off for the Farming Simulator 22 release. Yes, that's right, I did. I had a couple of very, very busy days. I'm just trying to sort of play catch up. Also didn't help that we had a national IT outage as well. But anyway, that was another problem altogether. All right, so off we go. Head back. We'll pick up the pallet forks, and then we'll see what we can do with those pallets of lettuce, tomato, and strawberries. I'd like to go off and sell some of them, or at least stack them up somewhere. And this is where I'm hoping, like for instance, GTX will bring out his pallet shelves and stuff like that, so we can just stock it all in there, and then we've got a great place to keep it stored until we actually want to go sell it all off. And then I'm also obviously waiting for auto load trailers. Yes, I know, I like my auto load trailers, all right? Anyway, I'm sure a lot of you like your auto load trailers as well, so cut me some slack. All right. So here we are at the shop. And there's our pallet fork. We've only got $43,000 left at the moment, so we need to also look and get in what I need to do with the fields, because I don't want to lose too much of my daylight just fluffing around with this for the moment. But we'll take this back first, and so in fact, what I'm going to do is I will actually use the auto drive feature. We will return him back to the farm. So there, like that. There. Okay. Now, while we're in here, that means we can just have a look at our crops and see what we're doing at the moment. So all these crops here are what we own. All of these fields, I should say more correctly. Oh, I do need to talk about, we did put some other things on the map as well, so I need to talk about those as well. So at the moment, we've got field 73. That's growing. What did we put in 73? Wheat. We got wheat. We got wheat in 73 and 78. Okay, that's fine. 78 though has got nothing in it. Right, so we need to look at that. 76 is growing. 80 has something in there we've got to remove. We've got a bit of field work to do still. 77 has some soybeans in it, and that should be growing because we've planted that. So 79, 80, and 82 we need to plough in, and also 81. So we've got a little bit of plough work to do. All right. Now, what I'm thinking as well, I'm thinking about buying a cultivator. Right, a bigger cultivator. Not huge. We're not going to go go big, go home type thing. But I do think we need a bigger cultivator. Where are we? Cultivators. Here we go. I do actually. Where is even better? No, it's not there. It's subsoilers. Here we go. This is what we want. We've got a cultiplayer, haven't we? I want one of them would be handy too. I haven't got enough money for that. So we've already got a cultiplayer. Right, that's what I must have on the versatile at the moment. All right, so we'll put this guy away. All right, so I did want to talk about this. So when we were off camera, we did actually already put in a sheep shed. So that's it here. We haven't got any sheep or anything yet, but we just placed the sheep shed. I was just mucking about with placements and stuff like that. So the sheep shed is in there ready to go. So we need to make sure we've got some grass or hay ready to go as well. We've got some areas of land that we can actually mow already, both here and then also over here at the farm. So we can do all that if we want to, or yeah, that's fine. So we can do that. Right, I just want to go up here and test my forks with my products. I want to see what happens. Yep, okay. No worries. So that's the way we're going to have to deal with them, which means that I'm going to have to show how appalling I am at using forks or a low loader, or you know what I mean, a front loader. All right. Yeah, actually I can't even unload them. Anyway. All right, so this is going to be interesting. Come on, someone needs to put out a auto loader real quick. All right. So it's going to leave it. There it is. The versatile does indeed have the multiplier on it. So let's go and get some crop work done, some field work. Now, the problem I do have is all the greenhouses are now full, so they're going to be sitting there waiting until such time as we empty them off. Although lettuces have got some space, but certainly tomatoes and strawberries, the production chain is full. So I don't know what that's going to do. I don't know whether this sits there and just stops or whether it do some quickly. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But we'll worry about that later. That's not my highest importance at the moment. I just need to get these fields sorted. All right. Well. The other thing we did as well, I don't know if we talked about this, but we did replace the silo as well. That was the other thing we did when we did the sheep pen. So we've put Stevie's silo in there now. So that just provides extra storage capability, both in size, but also extra crop variation that we can actually put in there. So we can put grass and everything else in there. We can put everything in there pretty much. So it just gives us more flexibility in that regard. All right. So this field here is one of the fields we need to do. So we're just going to quickly just get in and get these whacked out. It won't take us too long. All right, there we go. So we've got 3 fields to tidy up, and then we've got to plant them. Possibly also get rid of some stones off them as well, depending on if the stones show up. Righty. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. So we are doing well here. It is a very wet, miserable weekend. It's been a wet, miserable week actually, and the next week is going to be the same. So the kids have gone out shopping with their mother, so it gives me some quiet time now to pump out some more episodes. So Again, as I've said previously, I need to pump out the episodes for my real life balance. Work is extremely busy and demanding, so if I can get some content out sooner rather than later and just queue it all up, then that is better for me and for you, because then hopefully that means you'll have videos to watch. Right, we're going to lower again, continue on. So the other agri-sim I was looking, sorry, it wasn't an agri-sim, it's the bed I was looking at, also has a fertilizer function. So you can do ploughing effectively, and it fertilizes the field at the same time. So I will probably look at buying one of them a little bit later. Now, they're not an ultra-wide unit in any way, shape or form, but they're just relatively quick and effective. So I have liked using them. Although I think traditionally in FS19 I was using ones that Stevie had modded, so they're a little bit quicker. But in any case, I still don't mind these. They're a good unit to use. So both the Agrisim and the Bednar. And they come out in FS19. I can't remember whether they come out as part of a DLC or not. Pardon me. There's something about recording my Elm Creek series particularly. I begin to get the yawns, something chronic. Maybe I'm putting myself to sleep, I don't know. Anyway, we also need to do a bit more work up at the farm, as in some customization work. And I want to look at changing a couple of the sheds or putting a new shed or two in. So we do need to have a look at that as well. Now, I'm conscious of the fact that the first 2 or 3 episodes were just pretty much purely based on the foundations of the farm and setting up the buildings and landscaping and stuff like that. And I know there's some of you that didn't like that, but I also know there's a lot of you that did like that, seemingly. So I'm just trying to give it a bit of a break before we jump back into doing any landscaping and farm setting up. But I know there's a couple of people in particular were saying that they were quite interested with the thought process and stuff like that. It is a little bit different. I mean, generally a lot of people, you don't see too much of them doing their own farm, all that sort of stuff. And that's one of the reasons why I thought we'd do it, just to shake it up a little bit. Right, I just want to double check the status of the fields here. Right, so that one's now been cultivated with, so it's got stubble, that's fine. They all need lime, so I need a lime spreader. Interesting. I don't think I've got a lime spreader yet either. So we need to do 78. That hasn't got anything on it. I just got to make sure. Ready to harvest, growing, yep, fine. Seed bed, plowed, cultivated, double tillage, right. So it's just 78. Although I thought we'd already done this actually. Let me jump out and have a look. That's wheat growing. What's going on there? Why is that not showing as wheat? They had wheat turned off. Right, clown. Okay. They are all on. Right. Grass is on. Okay. That's a big grass field. Wow, that is a big grass field. Might have to buy that. How much is that? Let's have a look. $680,000. I don't think I'll be buying that, not yet. Right, so this doesn't have to be touched, so we can take this back now. Our job here is done. I need to have a look and see about getting some lime spread, and then we'll have to come over and seed these as well. So we haven't got enough money really to consider, like I said before, I was considering doing olives. To do the olives would take a fair bit of money because we've got to buy the harvester and then all the associated equipment that goes with it. So I think olives are out of the question at the moment. But I think certainly what we should look at doing is selling some stuff to make some money. So I think we should look at selling some of these pallets we've got up here, and just see exactly how much money we can make from those, and if it's worthwhile continuing that as an ongoing concern, effectively. So we'll have a look at that. I don't think I've got much in the way of crop stored in that one field we what did we harvest? One field, two fields, I think. So I have to check on that. But yeah, we just need a bit of income, basically. That's what we really need. Actually, one of the things we can do, have a look. So there's always demand for water. So if we have a look in here, got water listed here? No. What water was here? No. Sugar. It was sugar. Right. I've been trying to bat my head against it. I was wondering where we got the sugar from. Where do we get the sugar from? We have to work out, sugar cane. Of course. Duh. Right. Okay. Righto, duck. Pennies dropped. We're all good. What we need to look at doing is finding out whether we can sell some water off to the animal husbandry and stuff like that, because that's a bit of free money. Anyway, we're going to do that. I might go grab the truck, and we'll bring up the bigger trailer. Actually, no, because then I can't offload it, so I really need to be using the tractor and trailer, don't I? So, sorry, I'm going to convince myself the other way now. We might just use this trailer here. I might just try it with this. So I'm going to grab this trailer. I'm going to head over and grab some of our pallets. Might just grab the strawberries initially. Actually, I think we can probably sell them at the same point for some of them. So let's just see what we can do. So I'm going to put a global apology out right now. I know my stacking and fork handling capabilities suck. So please don't think ill of me when you see how badly I do this. Probably should plug my joystick in, actually, and that would possibly help a little bit. All right. All right, that's one on. That's it. Done. Let's go sell it. I'm joking. All right, you can see we've got strawberries queued up here because it straight away filled the gap of where we just took that pallet from. I'm just going to, there you go, there's another box straight up there again. So it must have some sort of set of storage effectively internally. I'm just going to cut that a bit fine. Oh, oh, that was shocking. Right. There we go. Try and pack them in as well as I possibly can. I know I'm not sort of speaking much because I'm concentrating like mad. Ah, no, stay. There we go. Well, that's 4 of them almost. All right, we can line this one up. Oh, that almost looks like I've done it properly. Right. What we might do is I might actually do something I don't normally do, and we might just skip ahead a bit with a bit of time lapse. I'll continue recording so you can see this, but we'll skip ahead a little bit and just see how we go. I might also just see. I'll just quickly try this now. See if I can be tricky. I did warn you, I wasn't very good at this. No. Nope. That was a failure. Righto. Like what we might do, I won't even time lapse it because that's probably going to be just as painful. I will continue on doing this and we'll get this trailer stacked up and we will come back once we've got basically a trailer load ready to go and we can go off and deliver it. So we'll be right back. Okay, so we've got most of our strawberries and tomatoes stacked up eventually on this trailer, and we are almost at the point where we can go off and sell them. Now, I think what we'll do is we'll put these last couple on, and then we will go off and sell them quickly. I know the episode's probably going to go a little bit over, although I'm going to cull all the time I've spent dealing with the pallets out. But nonetheless, I think we will definitely just at least show that we've been able to stack them and then go off and sell the tomatoes and the strawberries. Now, whether I have to unload them all one by one, I don't know. We'll see. We'll sort of see what happens when we get to the shop. I haven't had much luck with offloading these onto the trailer at the moment. Last time I did this, they all fell. But we'll see how we go. Slow and steady apparently wins the race. Just feather that. Oh, there we go. Good enough. Alright, the other one's just going to leave there. You know what? Oh, that's just what we're going to do. We're going to leave them there. Alright, I'm going to attach the trailer. I will put the straps on and then we'll go and sell sell them, and see what we can make from these. I have no idea what we're going to make from it because I've never actually sold any before. Put the belts on. Right. So let's have a look again where we're going to go and sell them. Oops, I want to go to this one here. And we want to go into here. I want to go find my tomatoes and my strawberries. So tomatoes, I can Johnson's Farmers Market or fast food restaurant. Fast food restaurant or Johnson. Okay, so it's the same place. So I think this time we're going to take it to the fast food restaurant. So let's have a look and see if we can find that on the map. I have a feeling it's going to be over here somewhere. Great processing. No, maybe not. Fast food restaurant. There it is. So we've got to go down the main road, past the shop, and then it's in there near where the original farm is for the map. All right, let's head off and do it. So we've effectively taken a whole day in the end to load up this onto the trailer. This is how bad I am at doing it. So hopefully it's worthwhile with the money. So we'll see. And then in the next episode, we'll have to come back and do some seeding. At least we're starting the production off. So I mean, this is the basic stuff. So we'll sell all this stuff off, and then we'll start looking at the next stage of what we can do as production crops. Like I said, maybe not grapes, maybe not olives. Definitely not sugarcane. So yeah, we'll have a look and have a bit of a think about what we're going to do next. And we'll bring the indicators on. And we'll bring that into the next episode. So I think more than likely what we'll probably do is something like getting the sheep up and running. And then go from there, at least get that running, get our fields up and running. And we can concentrate more on the more obscure, for the want of a better term, production markets a little bit later on. So yeah, we'll have to see what we can end up doing. But certainly another depth to the gameplay. Certainly for FS19, I didn't play with any production maps or stuff really at all. So I did do a little bit of Stevie stuff in 17, I think it was really. Not so much 19, but very limited. So we'll just have to see where things turn out from there. But anyway, all right. So there's the shop. So the fast food restaurant is just down the road here a little bit. And then we'll just see how much we make. If it's not worthwhile, we'll just remove the greenhouses. It's not worth our effort. Although I've heard that apparently the greenhouses are very profitable. And considering all we do to get the greenhouses running is put water in it, I could understand them being very profitable. Now this should be it here. Okay, now what we're going to do is I'm going to reverse. This will be the offloading point. Now I wonder if it's going to automatically offload off the trailer. Yeah, there it goes. Look at that, that's good. There you go. So we sold the products and that was $3,000. So not really a huge amount, but then considering that we've paid nothing to get them running, it's money for nothing effectively, isn't it? So yeah, that's okay. We can deal with that. I think we'll do more of that when we have auto loading trailers for sure. I'm not sure I have the patience to sit there and do so much work with the pallets because it takes a long period of time. I'm just yeah, not that good at it. It's not an art, or it's not a skill that I can master. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the series. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, press that like button. It really helps out the channel. And please also, if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing, like many have recently. And we thank them very much, each and every one of them, for subscribing. Don't forget to press that alarm notification icon if you do subscribe, so you're made aware when new videos like the Elm Creek series are available. And of course, Don't forget to come and join us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. We will be streaming on Twitch every Saturday night at this point in time, subject to minor changes, but that's the plan. Saturday nights will be Farming Simulator 22 nights. And apart from anything else, take care of yourselves and loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duck Solar Gaming and Farming Simulator 22 and Elm Creek. See you all later. Bye.